Hey, if you need a website that loads instantly for a growing business, choose Hostinger. If you need the absolute lowest cost for a temporary project or simple site, choose Namecheap. That is the short answer. But the reason behind that decision matters more than the price you see on the homepage. Most founders don't lose money because they chose the wrong idea. They lose money because they chose the wrong infrastructure and had to move everything later. So instead of comparing 10 different providers, focus on the only decision that actually matters right now. Hostinger or Namecheap. Both are affordable. Both are beginner-friendly. But they are built for two completely different stages of a business. Mercatum Digital reviews software and business tools, so you don't waste time testing platforms that don't scale. Most people think hosting decisions come down to the lowest monthly number. They compare the price, click buy, and move on. Then months later they realize the dashboard slows them down, the server response time isn't consistent, or renewal pricing jumps unexpectedly. So we are judging these two hosts using only the metrics that actually impact your results. Real-world speed, dashboard workflow, and scalability over time. If your goal is a professional website that generates leads, sales, or client inquiries, Hostinger is the stronger option. The biggest advantage is the overall architecture. Hostinger uses a modern control panel called hPanel. It is clean, visual, and designed for speed. Installing WordPress takes only a few clicks. Connecting a domain is straightforward. Creating email accounts and launching a site happens inside one interface. Under the hood, Hostinger uses light speed servers and NVMe storage on many plans. That combination usually delivers fast, time-to-first byte performance. For small business websites, agencies, and content sites, this means pages load quickly and consistently. Visitors don't wait. Search engines respond well to faster load times, and you spend less time troubleshooting performance issues. For most businesses starting today, this balance between cost and speed is enough to run a professional site without worrying about upgrades immediately. You get a long runway before needing more advanced hosting. The pricing is still affordable compared to premium providers, especially when choosing a longer plan. The mid-tier shared plan is usually the best value for performance and cost combined. The trade-off is that shared hosting has limits at very high traffic levels. If you are running a massive e-commerce store or a mission-critical platform with extremely heavy usage, you will eventually move to cloud or VPS hosting. But for the majority of freelancers, agencies, bloggers, and local businesses, that stage is far down the road. Now consider the alternative. If your only priority is spending the least amount of money possible right now, Namecheap becomes the budget option. Namecheap is widely known for domains, but its hosting plans also offer a low-risk entry point. You can get a simple website live quickly without committing to higher upfront costs. The experience is more traditional. Namecheap uses the classic cPanel interface. It is reliable and familiar to many developers. But for beginners, it can feel more crowded and less streamlined compared to newer dashboards. Everything works, but it takes a bit more navigation. Where Namecheap wins is entry price. If you are launching a portfolio, testing a new idea, or creating a small landing page, the cost is extremely low. For students, side projects, or early-stage experiments, that matters. You can launch something functional without spending much at all. The trade-off is performance consistency at scale. Shared plans on traditional infrastructure can feel slower under heavier load compared to newer NVMe-based environments. For hobby projects, this difference is minor. For business websites trying to convert visitors into customers, speed matters more. Even a small delay in page loading can reduce conversions and engagement. So the decision comes down to stage and intent. If you are building something that will generate revenue, represent your brand, or grow over time, Hostinger is the safer long-term choice. You get better performance balance, a cleaner dashboard, and more room to scale before migrating. If you are building something temporary, experimental, or extremely budget-focused, Namecheap is still a solid entry-level option. It gets you online quickly without a large commitment. Here is the simplified breakdown. For ease of use and faster setup, Hostinger leads. For balanced speed and long-term value, Hostinger leads again. For the lowest upfront cost and basic usage, Namecheap wins. Choose based on where your project is today, not based on marketing hype or temporary discounts. The right hosting decision at the beginning saves hours of migration work later and prevents unnecessary costs. I've placed the best current offers for both providers in the description, so you can compare them directly. Some links may be affiliate links that support Mercatum Digital at no extra cost to you. If this helped you decide faster, subscribe for more no-fluff software reviews focused on real decisions. And if you want the full comparison and additional hosting recommendations, visit mercatumdigital.com for the complete breakdown.